Hey, it's a new day. Currently 11:09. I did I did a partial walk this morning. I haven't made it to the gym yet, but we're about to head into the grocery store. We're always about to head into the grocery store, but we're about to head into the grocery store because babe needs her pineapple and her bananas and some energy drinks, and I'll have to go get Cairo some dog food as well. So let's head into the store and get those things. Hopefully they have his dog food in here. I don't have to go to another store, but I don't think they will. But we'll see. Good morning. It is a new day. I'm just getting out of the bed and out of the shower. I was supposed to wake up earlier to do my walk, but that did not end up happening. So we're going to have to make that happen sometime throughout the day, or at least just really focusing on getting our 10K steps today and going to the gym because I've been slacking. But because I'm getting ready and I haven't did this in a while, I kind of wanted to go through my updated like skincare lineup for the morning, especially when like prepping my skin, because I feel like I want to do a little bit of makeup today. Gotta hurry up, but just really quickly, I wanted to go through my skincare lineup right now. First and foremost, for face wash, I like to use the kale and green tea spinach vitamin superfood cleanser from Used to the People. I love this. I even brought the refill for this. So this is probably like my second refill. I did give some to babe, so this is like my second refill, which I do plan on getting some more when I do run out. After that, I usually like to go in with my Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. This moisturizes and hydrates my skin so good. So good. I love how this makes my face feel. It's like instantly buttery smooth. Like I can go in with this by itself after I wash my face and not even have to think about moisturizer. I do moisturize after this, but after I put this on my face, I could go to bed without moisturizing, to be honest. Sometimes I do. So immediately after that, which I do have to re-up on this is a Peach Slices Super Fade Discoloration Serum. I'm absolutely in love with this. This has faded so many of my dark marks on my face, so I will be rebuying this. Now, right after that, I go in with a serum, which is the niacinamide and zinc from The Ordinary. Love this for minimizing pores, and I'm an oily girl, and this does help manage some of that oil. Right after serum, we're going to go in with the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, the kale and spinach hyaluronic acid. So more moisture, more hydration, a head start on my hyaluronic acid. Now I do primarily focus this around my mouth area because I do get like dry around here. I don't know for what reason, and like right here sometimes, but I really focus this around my mouth area. And a little bit of this goes a very long way. It's like whipped, but it's like very light and spreadable. Now, last but not least, I go in with my hyaluronic acid and B5 serum all over. This just gives my skin that extra layer of hydration, and I feel super moisturized, super plump. My skin feels so plump after this, and it also gives me a little bit of that like dewy skin-like shine back. I really like that look. I used to really like matte because I am oily, but as I got older, I realized like that dewy skin, like fresh out the shower, fresh wash, fresh skincare face is T. And that's pretty much it for the skincare lineup. Here's the face. I already did it. And like I said, I feel like I'm about to do a little bit of makeup. Hey y'all, so it's some time later. I'm currently sitting in the car, obviously, eating a banana. But I wanted to come back on here and check in and, you know, chit chat a little bit. Since I have some idle time sitting down, we're kind of like running around all over the place today. So I've been having a thought for the past couple days, and I've had this thought before, but I never really went full force into it or, you know, executed the plan all the way. And I feel like this is the one and only time I'm probably going to mention it on this channel. And then after that, if you see, you see, and if you don't, you don't. But I think I'm gonna start a booktube channel because I mean I have so many books and I plan on getting so many more books. I love to read. I'm in the middle of a book actually right now as we speak. I don't know, I've been mentioning to you guys I've been reading for the 75 hard thing, but outside of that I read. So I've been considering the idea of starting a booktube channel. I did some jotting down of some notes today of possible video ideas that I can probably just like rack up on and just have like a rollout of videos for the next couple weeks, and that way, you know, I don't fall behind on anything. The only thing that I'm trying to kind of balance is I would be posting a video a week on my booktube channel, and then I also post 2 videos a week for this channel. So I feel like I would just be like trying to manage that, but I feel like it is manageable, and I definitely would have a lot of fun doing that, you know? Also, I've tried a little bit to do the TikTok like short form book talk type thing, and I know I said I wanted to be more intentional with my short form content, so maybe possibly we can get to that, but we'll see. But I really do plan on doing the booktube thing. I like to talk, and I like to talk about my books that I read, so I feel like that would be super fun. just finished an hour walk on a walking pad. And if you can hear me, I sound so congested. I am so congested. Well, like, I can breathe out of my nose, but it's definitely like stuffy up here. I feel like just a lot going on right here in this area. Now, in my last vlog, or no, 2 vlogs ago, I was struggling with trying to fight through this. And I don't know what it is. I feel like I feel fine when I'm in the house, but when I go outside, like, first of all, it's super, super windy. It's been super windy where I live. And yesterday we were outside like a lot. And it's been just stuff flying in the air, so windy, just like I feel like I was inhaling everything in the air. And I feel like that's when it got the worst. And I'm like, okay, could this be like allergies or something? But I don't typically have allergies. Like, I grew up in a place where it was always trees, always like, I was always outside. I never really had an issue with allergies. But I feel like because something was already going on with my immune system, being outside yesterday and all the wind, all the air, it just made everything 1,000 times worse. So I got some good sleep last night. I woke up early this morning. I was up at like 4 something this morning, and I started uploading some footage to my laptop to edit today. And it's currently 7:25 right now. I started walking at like 6 something so I can get my walk out of the way, and then I just have the rest of the day to get the rest of my steps in. I messed up my streak so bad yesterday because I was not able to get my 10,000 steps in or a workout in yesterday. I was so down bad, and we were up early yesterday because we had a lot of things to do. So I didn't get to get my workout in or my 10,000 steps. By the time we got home, I was ready to eat, wash my makeup off, and go to bed. And that's exactly what I did. Got home, ate, laid on the couch a little bit. I washed my makeup off and went to sleep around like 9 something. And I was up early this morning. So I had time to sit in the bed and wake my brain up all the way. And I just literally just got done doing my walk and did some stretching. I have my yoga mat that I typically put on the floor, but I didn't feel like getting it out of. I rolled it up and put it back inside its carrier that it came in, and I didn't feel like taking it back out because I rolled it up so good and it finally fit back inside the. Every time you get something and you take it out the packaging, and then you try to put it back in the packaging, it's just not the same, and it doesn't fit how it does. How it doesn't fit how it did when you first initially took it out. That's exactly the issue that I have been dealing with that yoga mat, and I finally got it to fit back in there, and I rolled it up so good, and I was like, I do not want to go through the struggle of trying to get that out of there. So with that being said, I just straight on the carpet. I needed to stretch my legs, but I'm feeling very light. This is the thing about being under the weather. It's like you get this extra skinny about you. You get this extra skinniness about you when you're sick. And, it's working out in my favor. I still have an appetite though, and I'm still drinking my water. I'm still able to move around and stuff. I don't feel down bad, like I'm like super sick, like throughout my body. I don't feel that. It's just like congestion and just stuff up here in this region. Everything else is fine. Off my cycle, so we're in the clear with that. And now it's just like getting this, whatever this is, out of my system. So, yeah, today's gonna be pretty much a chill day. I'm debating on if I want to go to the gym, but I don't want to go outside because it is windy and I don't want to go in there and contaminate everything. So I think just getting my steps in for today is gonna work out just fine for me, and I might just have to double up on working out when I get better. I might just have to do like twice a day or something and really push myself once I get better. But other than that, chill day. I'm gonna do some editing. I'm gonna do some planning, and what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think I'm about to call my fiance back and probably get in the shower, get myself together for the day. Hey vlog. So really quick update because it's been some time. I showered. I did some core workouts. So I didn't end up going to the actual gym. And I feel like that will kind of be a little crazy too if I'm not feeling too well. So, I just did some core workouts here at home, showered, did my skincare, all the good things. I have my hair back up and have it in a pineapple in this like little cap thing I sleep in to keep my curls preserved. I just put all that back on after I took a shower, and I'm in some comfy, loose clothes. And right now I'm about to start editing this vlog currently that I'm recording, but I have some footage from some days that I just want to get a head start on editing. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm also about to start doing some planning as well, because I mentioned yesterday, which, like I said, this time in this vlog is going to be the only time that I mention it. Other than that, I'm just going to do it, or not, whatever. But I mentioned that I wanted to start a booktube channel, right? And I mean, in order to do that, obviously I'm going to need to use my camera, but I film my regular vlogs on this camera, so which is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I'm like, well, I do have another camera, so I think I'm gonna film all of my booktube type of videos on that camera, which is my Sony ZV-E10. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for my booktube videos, and this has separate SD cards and everything like that, so I'll have more than enough storage to film those videos and have them so I can edit them separately and not mess up the flow and rotation of me filming these vlogs. And I feel like that would just work out best for me, because I need to keep all of my footage, the booktube footage and this footage separate. I don't know, I feel kind of weird because I'm not in my usual uniform, black. But I love a good white tee. It is very comfortable and I just feel great. I'm glad that I got up and did that walk and did some exercises for today. I am glad that I did that. It's currently about to be 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for quite a while, so I don't know, I might end up taking a nap sometime soon or later. But I do want to get this footage. I have like 13 to 15 minutes of footage that I can edit, so that shouldn't take very long. I'm also watching SWAT, so that's a thing. And yeah, that's pretty much all the updates that I have. Like I said, I want to do some planning too for my booktube channel. Also have to make the channel, so yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. we're gonna see how that goes. And yeah, that's pretty much all the updates that I have for you guys right now. We'll talk soon.